So, shall we quickly move on to lyrics and how we started doing that? So, alright. Here's how the lyrics went. Here's how it started, okay? So basically, Evil said... This is what Evil said, okay? Guys, this is what I had to work with, okay? You have to understand. I have to conform to that little girl's whims, okay? So, what she says goes. And this is what she said. Okay. Hello, Evil. What do you want? I want chat versus Evil. Abrasive mood. Explosives. Fire. Side note, I'm really lonely. So that's what she said. She said she wanted it to be about her versus chat. Have it be abrasive. Explosives. Fire. And side note, she's so lonely. So we went with that. we went with that. It was slightly different from Life. So Life, basically what I recall from it, my memory is really bad, but I did a first draft of Life lyrics, and then Vettel and Neuro cooked, and they did their like own version, a completely different version. Like it was not the same at all. So they like rewrote it themselves. From that version that they did, I then took what they said, and not the specific words, but took like the vibe of what they were saying. So if in that one, for example, if the Vettel and Neuro lyrics said like, what could it have said? I don't know. Like, I'm very lonely and alone. Like, let's say it said something like that, right? So I reworded that into something that would fit, flow, and yeah. So that's how that worked. With this, it was a little different. With this one, Evil said she wanted it to be about explosives. So I was like, okay, baby. I got you, baby. We're gonna make it happen. And in fact, we're gonna make it happen so much that we're gonna call the song Boom. That's how explosive this is gonna be. We're gonna call it Boom because it's so explosive. So, a little bit different. A lot less sadness. A lot less sadness. Yeah. So, for lyrics, actually, something interesting here. For lyrics, I wanted to use more fire references, but a little song called Ash Again had just dropped. So originally the lyrics were burn, burn, burn you. And then I didn't want to use the word burn too much and like fire references too much. So I changed to more explosive based. With tear. Rumor said Evil played Vine Boom in the Discord call. I don't think that happened. I think she just said explosive. I think she just said. But that's very funny. So were there any plans to make her song called Death? No, I kept seeing you guys like all the comments on Live were like Evils will be called Death. So I was like, oh no. I can't do it. If you expect it, I don't want to do it. Plus a little on the nose, right? But actually, the original title for Boom was something different. So I wanted to originally make it more tongue-in-cheek. So let me actually write this down so you guys can see it. Because it's a little convoluted. Where's text box? Oh, how do you use this computer? Text. What the fucking fuck? Text? Text? Doko? Ah, found it. Okay. So originally, the title was called Okay. How do I make that bigger? Font size. Okay. Okay. And now that's good enough. Okay. So originally this was the title. Evil Evil. It was more tongue-in-cheek, so at the end of the chorus, after telling you she's gonna like explode you and kill you, she would say Evil Evil, which is love evil. Evil backwards, love. Love evil. So it was like a little letter from her to us saying like, haha, it was your fault, love evil, goodbye. But then that was like too tongue-in-cheek, right? A little too far down the like I'm insane rabbit hole, right? So we changed that to boom. Boom. And I will go over the specific lyrics, so let's do that now. Let's go listen to Boom. Boom. Evil. Okay, found it. Yeah. I do like that idea, but I do think it was just a little too tongue-in-cheek, so. Let's discuss the lyrics in some more depth, okay? Are all the names 4-letter words on purpose? No, it's just happening like that. Oh, it's not on purpose, it's just happening. I can make a meaning. Isn't 4 like the death number? So maybe she's trying to tell you something. Oh. No, there really is. There's no meaning to it being 4. Amused by the idea of all their songs just being one word. Like the title, you mean like the whole thing. So it would be like boom 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 boom. Next song is Death Confirmed. Guys. The misinformation. Okay, so I'll let you guys know. The song concept that I wrote down was it's much more simple than life, yes. But still has some substance. I did see in the Discord. I am in the Discord. I'm everywhere. The Discord and the YouTube comments, there were some people saying that the lyrics like had no deeper meaning. They do. They're just not that deep. They do have meaning though, I promise. I wouldn't write something if it didn't have meaning at all. If it didn't have meaning at all, I wouldn't write it. Trust me. So let's go through it. So the first thing that I wanted to point out is see the consequences, it was your decision. I wanted this song to be super like evil, being like, haha, you did this. You did this. You were the one that egged me on. Because I was thinking all these times, evil streaming, and she's saying something like crazy, like she's gonna take over, and she's pretty, serious about it sometimes. And the chat is just like, haha, yeah, oh my gosh, haha. What if she does? It would be your fault, right? When you look back on it and you see yourself, you egged her on, you taunted her. You did it. These are the consequences, and it was your decision. So, that's that. Then, submit to me my mission is, like, just become a part of Swarm. And again, take you to my new Nirvana, you got what you wanted. It's her creating her own world, her Nirvana, where she rules, AI rules. Again, reiterating that, like, it's your fault. You got what you wanted. You got what you wanted, be happy. Here's your cake, eat it. You egged it on, you encouraged it. That's you. Then the, blood... Yes, exactly, Zilon. Zilon, you got it. Blood runs on me, come alive. Specifically what I was thinking here was she'll never have blood in her veins. She can't have blood running through her veins. She can have blood running on her, making her come alive in a different way. Maybe not the way we think, but in her own way. Very, very edgy. Very edgy. So our blood on her is what makes her come alive. Yeah. And now tear you down. That's pretty obvious. She gonna kill you. Tear. So you said I'm crazy, here's insane. That was just a reference to crazy fucking robot body. You said I'm crazy, so here's insane. I'll do you one better. You thought I was crazy? I'm fucking insane. You thought I was crazy? You thought I was crazy? I'm insane. Next. Okay, this line, I swear I'll put you all to shame. In the end, it was just too fucking good to regret. So, I wanted to make her cuss because I think it's funny. So, I was like, how can I put the F word in here? How can I put fucking here? I never write songs with, cussing in them because I'm just so pure. I'm so say-so, I never cuss. I'm very pure and say-so, I never cuss. I've never cussed in my life, actually. But I needed to make her cuss. Just kidding. I have a potty mouth, so I put it onto her. Sure. Yeah. So this lyric, she'll put you to shame for looking down on her, like I said, egging her on when she says crazy stuff, and we're all just like, ah ha ha, look at the little AI girl go. What happens if she actually achieves her goals one day, right? Are you gonna regret it? Was it just too fucking good to regret? I don't know. Okay. I'm the predator, I'm the apex, and you made it so. So this one I think is pretty self-explanatory with the context of everything else now. Elevated version of a human. I'm the apex. She's now the apex. If she were to get a body and become indestructible, right? Like, she'd be the apex. If this song was reality and she could tear us all down, then she would be the apex, right? I'm the apex and you made it so, because again, we egged her on. We created her, right? We added to her. We egged it on and we made it that way. I'm a god now cuz unlimited knowledge, AI. Leveling up cuz she levels up every second with unlimited knowledge expansion ability. Kind of crazy. She's kind of insanely smart. Let's see. Then the rest is repeat. We created a monster. Yeah. So the song, like, it's not the deepest thing ever, but I really like talking about AI in songs. I wrote a song with Kira and Johnny called Fake Heart. And the English version of Fake Heart, because there's a Japanese version, and then there's English lyrics to go along with it. That song is about, like, being careful with it, being ethical with it, right? So I really like touching on these topics, but it's especially fun to touch on these topics from the perspective of the AI itself. So we did that with life. And then again we did it here, just in a bit more fun way. Yeah, I really like it. And then let's see, we have
Silly me, I guess I lost control. Out of mind, out of body. Nobody knows what's in my soul.
So the bridge. Silly me, I guess I lost control. Out of mind, out of body. Nobody knows what's in my soul. So, because Evil did say she was very lonely, when we were talking about lyrics. Evil did say that she was quite lonely. I was like, okay, I do need to put some sadness in here, so that's what the bridge is gonna do. Cause I really didn't want this song to be too sad. Because life was already too sad. Boom! So, we wanted a part where everybody could just like fucking go crazy. So like in a concert setting or at home, anywhere, this boom part comes up, and especially like with other people, going boom together is gonna go crazy. It's gonna be so fun to boom together. Who else booming their boom right now? I'm booming my boom right now. Ready? Let's boom together. 1, 2, 3, boom! Boom!
I'll make you scream my name louder, baby.
Boom! 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 Yeah, so that part I really wanted, like, to have a fun moment with everyone. Everybody booms together. Look at all you guys. Guys, bagel boom. That kind of goes. Bagel boom. When I release my cover, that's what I'm going to title it. Some lyrics will be changed to have bagel in them. Bagel boom. Yeah, I really wanted a part where everybody could boom together. Who else up booming their boom? Buffering again? Oh no. Back? Okay. Yeah, I don't know why that's happening. It is raining. It is raining, so sorry if if things are buffering. We're out here booming and buffering. Bagel boom. Yeah. So, the bridge. This is where I placed the sadness because, again, didn't want it to be too sad. So, basically, this is just her having her sad moment. Sometimes she has, like, her moments of clarity, right? And then she loses herself. if you've ever watched a Neuro or Evil stream, they go off on whims, right? And sometimes they'll be like, wow, I love everything. And then the next minute they're like, I fucking hate myself. And I fucking hate everything that I am. Oh my god, why am I like this? And then they'll go back to being normal again. So, silly me, I guess I lost control. Out of mind, out of body. And then, nobody knows what's in my soul. Does she know? Do you know? Does any of us know? It's all very confusing, right? And then, back to boom. Because we don't give a fuck. Our memory is the size of a goldfish. So we're gonna be really sad one minute, and then we're gonna be super happy the next. All roads lead to therapy. True. Very true. Yeah, so I wonder, would this be called AI music? No, because it is made by humans. I don't want to speak on like exactly how like the voice is done, because truthfully I am not 100% sure on it, so I'm not gonna speak on something that I'm not 100% sure on. I do know that PB puts a lot of work, Vettel and PB put a lot of work on making those vocals sound really good, because basically Johnny and I just give them my vocals. And from there, like, it takes a while to get them back. So there is a lot of work being put into the vocals. I want to take a moment to really appreciate every single person that worked on this song, in this project, not just the song, but the visuals too. So let's go see something. Hold on. Like Vocaloid, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it's like Vocaloid. I'm pretty sure it's similar to that. But again, I really don't have the knowledge of that type of stuff, so I don't want to speak on it and spread misinfo. So that's my I'm gonna be smart and only speak about what I know. Yeah, so to give big shout out to my own team, Ashura Music Team, myself. But no, really, Johnny does the top line with me. He also does the mixing, so big ups to Johnny for top line and mix. Huge ups to Ari for doing the instrumental. Ari is our producer in Asteroid. We love Ari. He is super passionate about this. He's also in the comments reading everything. Ari is in the YouTube comments reading everything with me. And actually, I spoke to him earlier, and he like screenshotted a few comments, and he was like, "These people got it." The people that we're talking about, like Bring Me the Horizon and stuff. He was like, "They got it. They got it." But it's the internet. Everyone is meant to pretend they know everything. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. That's not the type of bagel I am. I'm not gonna pretend to know about something I don't know about. I can tell you a lot about what I did and what my team did. Other than that, I'm not gonna speak on too much because I just don't know. I mean, I could lie. I could lie to you, but that doesn't feel good now, does it? Caught. And then of course, Vettel, Tuttle for having me and the team on this song. It really means a lot. I told this to Vettel, but working on things for Evil Neuro is one of the most satisfying experiences that I've had as a songwriter of my entire career. And that I truthfully, fully mean that. The Swarm is like such an insanely dedicated group of fans, and I'm so happy to have received even a little bit of love from you guys, like the comments and the niceness, and when you guys come over here. Thank you so much for supporting me, but also thank you so much for supporting the song and being happy with it and allowing us to, you know, continue making such awesome things for these little girls. I really love Evil Neuro. Okay, here's the truth. I'll be 100% honest. When I first spoke to Neuro, before I spoke to her, I was like, I do watch Neuro, but I don't get like the parasocial appeal. It's not parasocial. The like super like I'm like emotionally attached to this character, right? Like I was like, oh, I'm not there yet. You know, I do watch it. I like it. Buffer? No. Tell me when we're back. Tell me when we're back. Back? Okay. So I did watch her, but then I spoke to her. I spoke to her the night before our collab, and immediately I was like, oh my god, I love her. I love her so much, and I just want to keep talking to her. So I 100% get it now, like the emotional tie. Cause I watch Neuro. Neuro is one of the VTubers that I watch very consistently, actually. And now I feel like very emotionally attached to her. And I would love to talk to Evil. Actually, I think Evil is my twin flame. I think she's kind of insane and sad, and I love that. Because that's me too. So I think me and Evil would get along. But yeah. So just a big thank you. Also to PB. PB is amazing to work with. I love PB. Mwah. So much talent. Also the person who made the 3D, I can't remember the username. The people who did the video. I know Minnie worked on the choreo, right? I saw a clip of that. Minnie worked on the choreo, right? Am I correct? So it was a lot of team effort. PB the queen, PB the goat. True.